work on me? You ready to work on me?
Matt.
Get the dog out of me!
Cool. Guys, so Stan, just as you saw, probably, how'd you feel?
Unsure for a little bit, but then he explained it, broke it down, and then it opens your eyes to looking at your own house even differently.
There you go. And Stan has 3 girls. So, mind you, I don't know what the safety concerns like, but I would imagine if he had 3 daughters, not that his daughters don't shoot, because they do.
Yeah, all this is out there. I gotta get her out there more though.
Yeah, she get out there and shoot a gun or 2. So that's not the concern. But then you go, man, I got 3 daughters. I got some dogs that get a little active and love protective work. He's going to walk you through now what you would do and how to walk through a house if you have a protection-based dog. Beauty about Rocco, the dog's 10 years old, but Rocco still, that brother's trained civil. I mean, he'll bite you with or without a suit. But go ahead, man. Same
Absolutely.
thing. Add a dog to the component. Let's see if you can get Rocco tightened up. Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's go.
So, at the end of the day, it has to do with what the dog is trained for, right? How much training they've had. So this will be a little bit more broad, right? Everyone that has a dog like this should get reps in like this. For me, I would think take what you can off the dog, and he's going to take what he can off your plate. Like y'all are going to be covering each other's back. So there's a lot of information you can collect before putting your dog out there. For example, the same way you're collecting that data with your weapon, right? You can get to here. Now you know there is a space that you're not going to be able to really see, and you're going to have to put your body in there to see it, versus out here you could have been engaging before even going in the room, right? So now you've cleared about 90% of the room, right? So do you mind backing up a little bit, right? So you're walking up, you got the dog with you. Do you have to hold the leash?
No, I can put him
Okay, so you're good, but yeah, so if the dog knows to follow you, right? You got Rocco with you, you're clearing that information, you get to here, I'd send a dog, brother. Because what you do in a team setting is one teammate will actually run in with the muzzle oriented at the dead space, so that if there is a threat, they're trying to hit this moving target, and then the second guy will actually come in and they'll be engaging, because that shooter in the corner just went, oh shit, shots from both directions. So if I had a dog, I'd come up, do as much as I can without risking my dog, and then I'd say, Rocco, get in there. Rocco gets in, I'm like a couple steps behind Rocco, because they're gonna see that dog and shit their pants, and then you can come in and have his back. Then I would rally Rocco at every room.
So call him back basically to heal if he's not engaged into a bite.
That's what I would think I would. Please leave comments. If you train with dogs regularly, I'm not a dog trainer. I work with guys that train dogs. We actually just had one head out, but would love to hear your thoughts. I put a lot of it based on the training of the individual and the training of the dog and how well they work together. For me, love animals. Obviously you love animals too. I would feel bad if I let Rocco go Rambo and run the whole house, end up getting hurt, right? So I think strategically, to keep both y'all in the fight, I would treat it almost like it's like a 2-man room clear. So one man would pick up what he can. Normally there's a signal involved between a team. Y'all got a signal. Rocco's getting in there, distraction and engage, and you're engaging, collecting the room, then same thing. So like, let's say you move through, right? You're moving through, you're hanging out here, right? You're hanging out here covering the door. He's going around all the furniture, looking for a person that shouldn't be there. Cool, Rocco on me. Moving. I know if I had a dog sniffing around the room, I'd feel like it was definitely clear after he moved. So like that's really cool. So now I'm up here, right? So I'm collecting information. I collected as much as I can. Send Rocco. Boom. Distraction to the shooter, you can engage, or he's biting on him already. Here it's pretty crazy, so definitely have him probably just hanging with you. Let's situational, man. I mean, it just depends. This is pretty complicated to leave for a dog to handle all of it. Usually what's going on in hallways is they're with their handler, and once they pick a room, they might send that dog first. Now I've seen long hallways, they send a dog. Again, it has to do with the training, right? If they can get lost in the building, right, that's no good either. Then you're looking for your dog. Y'all are both lost. But I think stuff like this, I'd keep that dog just with me for the 4-way, at least till I get here.
And let him surge.
Then maybe send him in one. But I don't know, man. That's gonna be.
I talked to a lot of different police officers. In those situations, they said that they would rather sacrifice their dog than themselves. And that's the same thing I told my family. Like, hey, if you feel like something's wrong, you send Rocco into that room and y'all get out of the house. Like, we can replace, not necessarily replace the dog.
For sure.
I rather that be what we have to deal with than my wife and kids being harmed in that situation.
Makes total sense.
And this guy here, I think he'd be happy if he went out that way, keeping everybody safe.
Yeah, warrior. Absolutely. Well, then it just has to do with,
like you said, situational awareness on what you should do in those situations.
Yeah.
And ideally, hopefully, we never have to even do any of this. That's what I tell everybody. Yes, we're teaching our dogs to do stuff, but hopefully they never actually have to do this, because it's a situation that I feel like I may not be surviving afterwards.
absolutely. And the dog really does do a huge shock factor. I played Op 4, so like I was the opposing force for some military groups, and it was super legit. So they had dogs with muzzle guards, and they were sending dogs. And so what they would do is, I'd hear them in the hall. I might, you know, it was like situational. Like if they could take the shot, and depending on where they're moving to, right? Because like you're sending, those guys are taking the building quick.
Yeah.
So like, you might catch a quick flash of them bypassing a door, shot, or they might just be sending a dog in. So it really has to do with the mission and what's going on, right? But those dogs are quick, and I wasn't worried about the guys. Man versus man is one thing. That's a beast. That's an animal. So it was pretty fascinating to see them come in. You try to engage on a dog, you're dropping your gun, and you're dropping it. You're not trying to even get on them as they're running up. You're trying to, like, it's almost like you're trying to create a wall of bullets here. Like, it's okay if you're running at me, but you're not gonna get to me. So you drop it, and you're focused here, and then they're in dropping you. So
it's funny you actually even said that. A lot of people say, I'll just shoot the dog if they're running at me.
Oh man.
We've clocked one of my dogs at 33 miles an hour, coming at you trying to do bad intentions. You're not going to be getting that on target.
No.
Like you said. So having a dog it's a game changer.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I mean, there was explosions going off in the building. There's shots getting called. I mean, they're an aggressive group, but when I heard the dog, I'm like, man, that dog's coming for me. Yep. So, yeah.
So cool. All right, well, I guess Jamarcus needs to get suited up and see if we can put all this tactical stuff into practical use.
Nice. Let's do it.
All right, so right now what we're about to do
Take a quick lap.
is Jamarcus put on the suit. He's getting zooted and completed. Stan's going to do a walkthrough and check the house. At some point, Rocco's going to be at his left, and he's going to send Rocco to get the thing and then put a bullet in Jamarcus' mouth. No, I'm playing. But imagine the dog chewing on your butt, and then all of a sudden Buddy shows up while the dog's chewing, and just like, "Ka, ka, ka." It'd be an ugly show. Now, we put the full suit on for Rocco because Rocco, he's a little bit more motivated than the dog. He's got a lot more experience, and he don't need to know. He know what to do, to say the least.
Yeah, we brought the hidden suit and stuff as well, so we can.
Where them gloves at?
We can have some fun.
Some gloves.
Oh, he definitely gonna bite the hands.
Oh, I know. Well, I'm gonna have them on just when you never know.
Yeah, and shout out to our guy. What was that? Triple Gambit?
Triple Gambit.
Triple Gambit in the house. They gave us some gloves. Got a glove company made with Cavalier. Or Kevlar, my bad. I said Cavalier like a dog.
Like a Spaniel.
I know, like a Spaniard. Kevlar. And it's supposed to help with abrasions. Knives shouldn't be able to cut through those things. And it just, you can use your iPhone, etc. So, stay tuned because we're, again, about to get Jamarcus in one of the rooms and then have Stan do a walkthrough. He's going to go back and do the steps that he took with a dog. And then, you know, he sees a bad guy. See what Rocco does. And
Where the bottom straps at, bro? Don't need no torso shots.
Man, they came out. That's the one thing I don't like.
He's oh damn, it came out. Oh, how convenient.
Yeah, he gonna bite you if whatever you present.
Presentation is key. Don't forget that.
And in these kind of situations,
Yeah.
like you don't give him a bite.
Okay.
Like you're kicking him, you're making him work for it.
Yeah.
So it's not just like oh hey you found me, like nah, try to. There's a couch cushion in there, throw that at him. You don't try to get bit in these situations.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Don't try to get
Let's go, baby.
Try to avoid it.
Yeah.
But if I get bit, then
work
target. Then yeah, work on it. Gotcha.
Boom. So
I am curious if the dog is kind of like, stutter at that.
well, let's see. That's the beauty about putting him in this room. We'll shut the bathroom right here. Jamarcus is gonna come up this way. We'll see if we can create some magic. So when he comes,
when I behind the door potentially, because the dog might come around to see them, and I come out and I'll try to attack Stan or something.
Is the dog outside or inside?
outside.
Okay.
You could put girl
Do I
there.
take it
He'll see the
okay.
girl there.
Got
Be
you.
like,
That makes
"Who are you?"
sense.
And then, oh, her arm.
Oh, sorry, baby. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I just need you to distract him.
You're into the tall women.
As I won't feel as bad.
Yeah, he'll see that first.
Oh man, that's funny.
Stay tuned, people. Stan's about to clear some rooms right now, people. Let's go, Stan.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, so how we started, heel. So he said what he would do in this situation is he would have the dog in the heel position. We're going to leave him here. Hey, sit. We'll tell him stay. You go here. Hey, you bum. Heel. And then we'll send him in. Check there. Once it's clear, rock it. Heel. Go back in. Heel. Ah. That's what you don't want to happen. Rocco, heel. Get his dog on me! Get him on me! Come on, Rock. Eat. Get his dog on me! Give him up! Surrender! Rock. Out. Hey. Out. Don't move. Did he come in his room?
I'm taking it away.
Yeah.
And behind the door?
Yeah, he saw it and walked right out.
Don't tell me to do nothing.
Man.
Now you know what to do. You can go somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what to do.
You in here? That's good. That's good.
Hey.
All right, Stan.
Hey. Rock. Souk. Where's he at? Souk. Rock. Here. Let's go. Souk. Eat. Oh. Damn! Boy. Down! Get the dog, man! Get the dog! Get the dog! Give up! Give up! Boy. Rocco. Out. Out. Good job, man. Good job, man.
That is awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it is. That's awesome.
So you guys want to get a dog? You're like, "Ah, that'd be way more fun if it was a dog in the house too.
Yeah, dude. Just because of the fear factor, bro.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry. You see a dog coming at you, that fear factor.
Yeah, you double up, bro.
It doesn't matter how hard you are.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
9. Don't nobody want to get bit. Hey. Don't nobody want to get bit. Hey, hey, I'm about to go get the gimbal so we can get that shot too.
All right.
One more? Yeah, one more. Last one.